We are counting down 8 days to the U.S. presidential election, and new polls show Democratic nominee Kamala Harris standing slightly ahead of a Republican counterpart, Donald Trump. Our Eun-jin reports.
Turnout is key to the 2024 U.S. presidential election as the race remains neck and neck, with poll results among registered voters nationally showing a percentage point gap within the margin of error. In the latest polls released on Sunday, ABC News Ipsos shows Harris to have an advantage of 4 points among likely voters, 51 to 47%, indicating that the gap has widened since an October poll showed the incumbent vice president leading with 50% compared to Trump's 48%. But while the CBS YouGov survey also says Harris is ahead, it is by 1 percentage point, 50 to 49% against Trump. That gap has tightened from Harris's lead of 3 percentage points in October. Harris on Sunday encouraged young first-time voters during a campaign rally in Philadelphia. She highlighted that there were only 9 days left in what she called one of the most consequential elections of our lifetime.
And we must not wake up the day after the election and have any regrets about what we could have done in these next 9 days. So let's spend these next 9 days knowing we did everything we could.
On Sunday, after attending church services, Harris visited a barbershop, a bookstore, a Puerto Rican restaurant, and a youth basketball facility. The battleground state is home to a large community of Puerto Rican voters, and Harris took to social media on the same day, vowing to launch a new Puerto Rico Opportunity Economy Task Force if she wins the presidency. Meanwhile, during Trump's pre-show lineup for his campaign rally in Madison Square Garden in his hometown of New York City, some speakers threw insults at Harris, Hillary Clinton, illegal immigrants, and the island of Puerto Rico, which one comedian referred to as a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean. During that rally, Trump added a new proposal for a tax credit for family caregivers to his list of tax cuts to win over older adults and blue-collar workers.
And I'm announcing a new policy today that I will support a tax credit for family caregivers who take care of a parent or a loved one. It's about time that they were recognized, right?
On Tuesday, Harris will be in Washington, D.C. to deliver her closing argument speech against Trump, while Trump heads to Allentown, where more than half of the population is Hispanic, with the majority of them from Puerto Rico. Eun-jin, Arirang News.